Mandy Sue, and I have a fun video for you. I am going to be showing you how to use the new Dyson Airwrap, and this is actually something I purchased on my end. I also really want to give my clients the experience of using the Airwrap on their hair and them walking out with healthier hair than they walked in with. So we're going to show you everything that it comes with. And I did buy the highest pack. I just feel like as a hairstylist, it's something I wanted all the attachments. So let's open this on up and let's see what's inside. All right, so it comes with an amazing case. It's actually all leather, has like a little heat pad you can put your stuff on. Of course, it comes with your instructions. It's going to give you the option to see how to use it all the different ways. All right, now inside, you guys, oh my gosh, look what's inside. So we have the actual machine itself. I have the pink one because I'm totally a girly girl, but they do have other options. They have the gray one as well. It does have a really long cord, and that is so beneficial when you have a client in the chair and you're moving them around. Having a long cord, I think, is just an extra bonus. This right here is the actual machine. This right here on the cord. So it's not heavy, it's very lightweight. And I want to show you guys on the machine all the options to use it with. So we have the on and off button, okay? So you turn on, and then you also have your options with the airflow. So we have low, medium, and high. And then we have the option with your cool setting and your hot setting. So we have cool, then we have probably like a lukewarm setting, and then we have a hot setting. Now you think, okay, well, you just bought this and you're saying that it gets hot, right? It does actually get really hot, but what's cool about that is it's all air only, and it's actually controlled air. So it can't get any hotter than this actually gets. So what I love about that is when you're using a metal rod, like a normal typical curling iron, that metal gets super hot and you never know the heat temperature that's going on your hair. All right, it does come with a little option on your round brush. So this has the one option, perfect size for all hair lengths. All right, has two different paddle brushes, so you're sleeker, so someone that has super curly hair and you want to blow dry it as it's sleeking out. These are awesome. And then we have the most important attachment yet, I feel, and that is going to be this little thing. And this is actually like a blow dryer. I mean, this is where you can go through and you rough dry all of that hair. I actually love this because guess what, you guys? I just recently went out to the Bahamas and all I had to do was bring one machine with me. One machine. And normally I had to pack my curling iron, my blow dryer, my brushes. I didn't have to do that this time. So that is itself a bonus. So you just blow dry your hair, rough dry it just like this, and you're gonna have a blow dryer as well. All right, and then it comes with your different sizes of your curling rods. So we have the small size and we have the bigger size. There's definitely a significant difference. I, for my hair, like to use this size. Longer hair is better that way. The smaller size I like to use for shorter hair. So with these attachments, you guys, there are arrows on them, all right? So the arrows mean something, which I think is amazing because a lot of the time we're like, okay, how do we curl our hair? What direction do we go? So you have an arrow that's facing this way, and you're gonna curl away from your face. Then you have your arrow, and it's going to face away from this way. So it's really cool because you can reattach them and go different directions. So with your rods and having the arrows on them, it's really beneficial because it helps you wrap the right way. All right, I actually like it too because it seems like I'm gonna sing you a song. This could be a really cute mic, right? Could it be? Could it be? So I've been using this for now about a month, and I am going to show you guys how I'm going to curl Tiffany's hair shoulder length, and we're going to learn together. So let's get going. I am so excited I have my beautiful cousin here in the chair. Say hey.
Hey guys.
She works here at my salon. She's an amazing hairstylist, and she's also an incredible assistant. So I chose her to be my little guinea pig today because we are showing you guys how to curl your hair with the new Dyson Airwrap. And we are so excited to show you how it all works. So Tiffany came with washed hair, but I want to get it a little bit more damp because the Airwrap actually connects with the hair a little bit better when your hair is 90% dry. So we're going to just take this and get her hair just damp because I've been doing this for a minute, you guys. I've had the Dyson Airwrap now for a whole month, and I've been really testing it to make sure that I know how to use it, and I'll give you guys a real honest review. All right, so after getting her hair wet, I got the machine, and I'm gonna actually get this little handy dandy round brush, and we're going to put it in, lock it into place. And what I wanna do is I actually just wanna give her a little bit more volume up through her bang area, so that way we can really have a fresh, really pretty looking from the salon blowout. So I wanna tell you guys, this is probably perfect for hair length like Tiffany's. I'm going to start it, and all I'm going to do is I want to warm it up through her root right here. I'm not going to worry about adding anything onto her ends. Now we're going to deattach this, and we're going to put on the wand. And this is what's amazing about this. This has arrows so you know what direction to blow. Here's the thing about this. You want to make sure that everything is blown away from your face on the left side and from the right side away from your face as well. So this is going to be one where we're going to blow this away from Tiffany's face. So there's a couple different ways you can use the wand. You can take it and you can wrap in like this. You can let the ends in, you can hold the ends out, or you can let the machine work itself and you can just set the hair where it's going to, and with the air, it's going to blow it in and wrap it all in together. So I'm going to show you both ways. Who's ready to wrap? Here we go. We're going to start with the first little section. We're going to take this, and you guys can see how the arrows are facing this direction. This means going this direction, right? So we're going to take it, and we're going to just wrap once. You kind of see how the hair is wanting to wrap on its own like that. I do have this heat all the way up to the highest setting, and you have to make sure that you're doing a cool shot before you let go that curl, because that's what's going to set it. So now we're on a cool shot, then we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna let it go, and you're gonna see that bounce. You're gonna see that volume, and then I also like to make sure I set my curl and let it sit the way I want it to sit. All right, so one thing I wanna show you guys is I like to give extra volume. So I'm gonna take it up through here, and I'm gonna shoot this just at those roots. Okay, and then I'm going to start by wrapping this and letting it do its job. Letting it sit on there for just a second, keeping those ends out so we can just have a bend in the hair. We have a cool shot hitting right now. Let it go and let it do its thing. All right, we're gonna hit the next section. I'm gonna now show you guys how this Airwrap will curl on its own. You're gonna let that hair just sit, let it do its thing. You see how it's just going on through here? Oh, did you see that magic? Cool shot, let it go. And you guys can kind of see how it gives it that kind of curl. Now, this is really pretty for back in the 90s, but this is not kind of the way girls like their curls these days. So let me show you how, again, how I like to maybe soften up the way that this curl hits. All right, we are now going to be using our paddle. What this is going to offer me is sleek it up and calm down the curl. Turn it on. And you can see again how this is like, it's a really pretty curl, but it's just too curly. So now what I can do is I can take it and just run my paddle through it, whatever direction you feel. And you can kind of see how it kind of softens it and doesn't make it super ringlet. Now I'm going to show you with the different size wand. There's two different sizes. This is a smaller size, and this again is actually going to blow this way. You see how you see those arrows? And let's wrap it, keeping out those ends. See, like, look how perfect that little bend is right there. That's perfect for her hair length. So what I found is I actually like the smaller wand on Tiffany's hair because the length is perfect for that smaller wand. All right, we're gonna speed through this whole section and we're going to curl her hair. All right, so far what I've learned is Tiffany's hair type and length likes a smaller wand. So we're gonna stick with the smaller wand. And I also learned that I like to rotate her curls. So I like to do 2 back and then 1 forward. 2 back, 1 forward. That way when you curl the hair, it's not going to intertwine as one big, huge curl. All right, so we are going to start with the rod that goes arrow back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start hers right at the in the midsection because we just want a little bend in here. And then if I let go, you guys, it's gonna hold on its own. But again, I don't want that kind of curl. Let's bring this back, do a little bend, keeping out those ends. We're gonna cool shot it. Let it go. And we're kind of just going to let it do its thing. As a hairstylist, this is going to give your clients a really fun experience with their blowout, something a little different to change it up. And you guys, you better believe that you can absolutely charge more money for your styling and blowouts now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this little guy and we're gonna have this go forward. So we're gonna use the same exact rod, even though it's facing different direction. I just wanna show you guys what it's going to do. So now we're gonna take this one and we're gonna bring it forward. And see how cute that curl is? So I mean, obviously it's really bouncy right now and we're going to brush through that with my fingers. But right now, we're gonna let it cool still. What I wanna do now is I'm going to go through this hair all the way through at the top and I'm gonna take the pieces that I want to have going away from her face. That way, when I wanna switch the rod going towards the face, I can then pick up those sections. All right, you guys, so I just went through and did all these curls facing back. Now, in between these curls where they're straight, I'm going to take my rod and switch this attachment to the arrows facing forward. This is going to give me the option to give this curl, this style, a rotating intertwined curl. So we're not, again, all one curl. I love this also because this is going to give my clients the option to have even more healthy hair. So when you can go from coloring the hair to then sleeking it with only heat that comes from air, imagine what your client's hair is going to feel like and walk out like. All right, we're now here in the front side and I have the rod still small. We're going to take it, it's rotating back. Okay, I'm gonna take a bigger section because we really want more loose away from the face. And look how freaking cute that is. All right, now what I want to do is I want to do one more back and then I'm going to rotate one forward. And you guys can kind of see those the sections I'm using. Not too big, not too small. Look how cute. All right, we are now going to take off this attachment and we're going to get the other one that rotates forward. All right, you guys can see the arrows, how now we're going to rotate forward. We're just going to do one right here. And you can see how this curl will meet up with this curl and intertwine together. Let's add a few more forwards. Letting it go. Now the rest of these I feel I need to bring back. So let's change out the rod. All right, so we have finished up these curls. I'm going to add a serum in her hair to finish up and seal in and make sure anything that is frizzy is calmed down. So we're gonna take this, and this is our chance now to add our fingers through these curls. We haven't touched them yet at all with a brush, with our fingers. So we're going to do just that together. And we're going to do this kind of focusing on more onto those mids, those ends. And I actually wanted to ask Tiffany, as she's a client of mine, I want to know her opinion on the air wrap. I want to know exactly how she feels walking out the door with this. So knowing that you're in here, say we just did a blonde service to you, Tiff, and you know that you just kind of lightened your hair and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, my hair's already damaged. And now that I can curl your hair with heatless, like heatless metal from a metal rod, how do you feel about it?
Well, I think that it's gonna make my hair, if I'm getting the same result with the blowing it out and curling it, then I'm away for it. I would even pay extra money for that because I feel like I got the same result that I would get how I normally do my hair. It's amazing.
I love that, and I completely agree. And so I'm obsessed with it. I know as a hairstylist doing this on a client, I 100% recommend you guys buying it. This is totally not a paid gig at all. I just bought it myself and I'm obsessed with it, and I think that if we can handle and put more control onto having our hair stay more healthy, this is the way to do it. So I hope you guys liked that video. I hope I gave you a few tips or tricks on that. I love what the results are. I love what it's doing to her hair. And now I'm going to show you guys on a next video how to sleek somebody's hair out with curly, natural curly hair into going straight. So I love you guys. I am so grateful you're here watching these videos, and comment below on letting Tiff know, like, look how hot she looks with these curls. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.